Give it the true shot. I want 7.5 million over my head, money hitting under my bed. Baby, let me talk about it, let me talk about it, let me talk about it. I'ma grind on heavy till the fam get fed. They gotta be good when I'm dead, man. Let me talk about it, let me talk about it, let me talk about it. I'ma grind on heavy till the fam get fed. They gotta be good when I'm dead, man. Let me talk about it, let me talk about it, let me talk about it.
Let's get it.
You watched any of the episodes yet?
I did not.
Okay, cool.
I like to
Get into the
be
element.
fresh and just be in the moment.
I'm with you. Well, I always ask, how's my hair?
It looks good.
Yeah, I got it done today.
Oh, okay, it looks good. And you smell great too.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let's see.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another great episode of In True Form. I'm your host, Corey Truesdale. I have a special guest with me here today by the name of Santia Bailey.
Yes.
So this is our first time meeting in person. So I'm going to give her like a grand entrance. So
Awesome. Okay.
tonight on In True Form, we're joined by Santia Bailey, who is a holistic practitioner, a producer, red carpet host, and an artist manager.
I am.
Rooted in the healing traditions of herbal medicine and driven by a passion of storytelling, Santia has built a life at the intersection of wellness, culture, and life and creativity. From supporting reproductive health to amplifying voices in the minority communities, she embodies what is meant to be healed, uplifted, and redefined narratives.
I love that.
I'm excited to dive in her journey this evening and the impact that she continues to make. So I want you to tell the world, tell my listeners, tell my viewers, who is Santia?
Santia, that's a loaded question. Mm-hmm. How much time we got?
We got time.
Okay, cool. Well, first I would like to say that Santia is a holistic practitioner, and I believe that I've always been one. I've always been a healer. I was kind of taught by my dad. I've actually never told this story.
Okay,
this will be the
great.
first time.
This is great.
Actually, I've never told anybody this story.
Okay, I feel special.
So this was a moment that my dad and I had.
Okay. You a dad girl?
I am.
All right.
I am. I love my mommy too, but I'm definitely a daddy's girl. But so when I was young, I got kids are always sick, always running a fever, always something crazy is going on, right? So my father was trying to give me some Tylenol, trying to give me fluids all day, and my fever was not breaking. And my parents had split up at the time, so my dad's trying to be like this macho, be like, oh, I got this, I'm not going to call her mom, right? So he lays me on the bed, and he put his hand, let me get this right, he put his hand on my chest, and put the other hand on his forehead. And he just he prayed over me. And so what happened was I felt better and he got sick.
He took it on.
He transferred that energy. So even though I was young, I had an idea of what was happening. My grandmother was super, what can I call her? I guess she was like a psychic or something. I guess I'll call it that. That's not what we called it, but
I'm with you.
She knew stuff. She was a seer.
There
we go with it. So I was always familiar with the spiritual world. So I've always been a healer, and I didn't learn how to use that gift until maybe a few years ago.
Wow.
But I always remember that moment, the first time that I saw something like that happen.
How old were you?
I was in elementary school, maybe 6. I was very young.
That's deep.
I was very, very, very young. But I always remember that moment that energies can be transferred. That's why you don't touch everybody.
Right,
That's why, but you have to know in advance. You can even read people when you first see them.
You can sense it a little bit.
Right?
So my hug and handshake was cool.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I'd have been like, oh, it's okay.
Right.
Hi, brother. How you doing?
Right. People don't realize why the pounds come around sometimes. People don't get it, but
you can definitely
you can sense it.
You can
early.
You can.
Yeah, I had this. Not to go too in depth on this, but I had this conversation with a coworker of mine recently, and I love my obsidian stone. I have an obsidian stone at home, and then I'm pretty sure you know what the significance behind it. But he's, I believe in, Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
But he's, I guess he's practicing to become a minister.
Okay.
And he was just like, why are you wearing that?
Yeah.
And I was just like, what you mean? Like, I don't understand why you're wearing it. I was just sitting there looking at him like, but you got to sometimes give people grace.
You do.
When they're diving in. It almost reminded me of like when folks go to jail and they read a couple of books in jail and then they come out. Yeah, they come out. They like, hey, let me tell you.
They Malcolm X.
Every time. But he was doing that and I was just like, man, he was really downplaying energy stones and stuff like that. And I was just thinking like, why is he doing that? And I told my wife, I was like, I really don't know. I ain't know what to say.
Yeah,
and she was just like, you know what you believe in. You know who your savior is and all that stuff. But yeah, I was like, do you encounter that type of stuff sometimes with people?
Absolutely. So even like I also read people, right? And sometimes I'll approach people and say, I have a message for you. Like, would it be okay? I've only had 2 people be like, no. I had one person that I thought was my friend that like he cussed me out. I actually gave him the message without asking first though. And he was furious with me. I actually haven't talked to him since then. Really?
Because it was a feeling that you had.
Yeah. But it was true. He doesn't want to hear it.
Right.
Right? But no, yes, I encounter that a lot, actually. But that's one thing that I don't debate. Like, you believe what you believe, and I believe what I believe, and that's great. I never. But yeah. I've never gotten into the back and forth.
It's got to be one-sided because you do that, it's draining.
I respect it is.
Because I felt like if I was going to engage, I was going to be drained after, and I was just like.
But also sometimes that helps you reinforce what you believe and know who you are. Yeah. As well. And you just kind of take it and, like you said, give them grace. And say, you know what, you're right. Okay, I can see that. But I still learn from other people, though. Like, even though we might not believe in the same thing, even when it comes like to politics, I still don't debate that. Right. But with politics as well, like, I believe that there is a lesson in everything, even if you just learned about the person that you're talking to. Not necessarily believing in what they're saying, but believing in, oh, so that's who you really are. Okay. I'm gonna go sit over here. So you shouldn't dismiss people and their ideas, but just make sure that what do they say? Like, you eat the meat, spit out the bones. Yep. In all things. Yeah, everything. So I'm a holistic practitioner, and I am a mother. This is what I do, right? I'm a mom, so now I'm a momager. So I have a group of kids. I'm calling them kids because I'm over 40. I have a group of kids. I'm 43. Wow. Yes, I'm 43.
See, on camera, it may look a little different. So on camera, she does look young, but in person, she looks younger. So she has her 17-year-old.
He just turned 20.
20.
On the 18th. Yeah.
So you got a 20-year-old
and a 24-year-old.
24-year-old.
And my baby is 17.
And she is 17-year-old.
Yeah.
So I have a 21, 13, and 10. But you look 21, 22-ish.
You know what? I knew I liked you.
I know you get carded.
I do.
Yeah, you get carded a lot.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give you a tip. Here you go, baby.
Yeah. I know it's a compliment, but sometimes it's a waste of time, too. Like, like you really carded me, but you really take care of yourself, you could tell.
I went to a lounge. It was just a lounge. I'm like, it's not even a club. Yeah. I went to a lounge with my husband and, like, his brother and sister-in-law. And I'm, like, walking in, and I'm thinking he's, like, the guy's kidding. And he's like, no, I need to see your ID. And I was the only one and I was like,
yeah, you look.
Sir, my son is older than you are. If you're good. I gave my ID. I want to give him a hard time.
I thought that was your husband when you got out of the car.
No, it's my kid.
Like from afar, I'm like, oh, she brought a husband with her. That's dope. You get a chance to meet the husband. And he got a deep voice like he's your husband.
He does. That's my Barry White over there.
But no, that's really cool. So, I mean, I know this is another left question, but what does your diet look like for you to be taking care of yourself the way you do? What is you have a skincare routine and all that other jazz that all the women do most of the time?
No, I drink a lot of water. Okay. A lot of water. I don't have a skin routine because I've always been afraid to put stuff on my face. Yeah. Like when I was in high school, I had acne a lot. But I was what was it? The zit stuff.
The what? Noxzema?
Noxzema.
Yeah, everybody used to use that.
That stuff used to burn.
It's like to make it worse. It made a lot of people's face worse.
That's the only thing I've ever used. I mean, I use like moisturizers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you don't do face toner or none of that stuff? That's pretty cool.
Like I do have like, it's genetic, even my son has it, like the dark circles. I'll put like foundation on up under my eyes, but other than that, I don't put anything else on my face.
What does the food look like?
I've actually gotten better.
Okay.
So I'm a huge girl. I love French fries.
Okay.
So, thank you for asking that. So we're going to take a little bit of time. This is going to take me back to my holistic side.
Yeah, let's do it.
So something that everybody should do, please do this. It's going to sound crazy.
Okay.
Everybody should deworm.
I do that probably like every 3 months.
Year. Yeah, at least once or twice a year.
Yeah.
You guys should deworm. I know we deworm our pets, but we should deworm ourselves.
We definitely need to do that.
Yes, because it takes away like the sugar cravings. It takes away any type of like caffeine and stuff like that. Like you don't crave it anymore. So if you're having bloating, if you're having any food allergies or something like that, if you cleanse yourself and really stick to what they say, like don't eat for 3 days or 7 days or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Really, really stick to that. It was hard. That was so hard. Fruits and vegetables for 7 days. I actually ended up doing it for 12.
You juice?
No.
You don't juice either? No, she different.
I don't.
She's different.
I don't. I just, I like
there with
ginger
a
ale.
clear face and all of that stuff.
I really like ginger ale, and I really like water.
Ginger beer or ginger ale?
Ginger ale. My husband loves ginger beer.
Really?
Oh my God, he loves it.
You drink the high fructose corn syrup one?
Or the ginger ale? Don't say that. First of all, that's disrespectful. I'm a guest, sir. Mind your business. My grandpa told me to drink ginger ale, okay?
And me and my wife, we was just talking about that the other day. We was like, yo, your stomach be hurting when you was younger. They be putting the ginger ale in your face, and you be like, you got older, and I'm like, yo, this is really what's in it? And I'm like, we switched to the ginger beer, the Reds ginger beer with the extra.
I've actually never tasted a ginger beer. My husband loves it though.
It's so good.
He loves ginger beer.
That little Coca-Cola, Pepsi type of fizz, but it's got ginger in it.
That's all I want is the fizz, because I don't drink a lot of caffeine, but I'm here for the ginger ale.
Yeah,
and see, that's something that it's a psychosomatic thing, right? Like, I just drank my ginger ale, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing that we do in life. Like, we tell ourselves, oh, no, I'm fine, I'm just going to do this, and it's going to fix everything.
Yeah.
Right? But then we find out on this podcast, because he pulled in my car, that everything that, that glitters ain't gold. Right? Everything that you think is a solution isn't. So we have to dig a little bit deeper. Why are you bringing me back to my holistic side?
Because that's the beginning. that's the roots.
Right, but it's about like really digging into the root cause of things. So that's why I'm saying, like, the detoxing, the deworming, the just watching what you're putting in your body, just because it's not always great. And
you got a particular brand, a product that you recommend for those?
I actually got mine from my doctor.
Okay.
So I feel like, so of course you can do the herbs, right? You can do like the wormwood. You can do, like all those things, right? Including cinnamon as well. But the burdock root. But I feel like, you don't always want to get stuff from your doctor, right? But I feel like initially go to your doctor, get a prescription. It's only 3 pills. You take it one time, and it lasts, and you'll actually see a difference, and you'll feel better, right?
Is your doctor out of this area? I would love to get your doctor's information, because it's not a lot of doctors that's for what you
absolutely
what you go for. You know what I mean? Like, you can just tell you go there and your doctor is like, this is what I recommend, and you're cool with it.
Yeah.
So I would definitely love to.
And I have a doctor.
What's your doctor's
give you her name. She's gonna kill me. I'm really gonna pull my phone out on this podcast.
Would you just say, "Hey, doc"?
So she, it's a black lady in Atlanta.
Okay.
And she does telehealth as well. So you don't have to be in Atlanta. I'm really gonna pull my phone out. Sorry. And she's amazing, Dr. Amy. Okay. Here we go, Dr. Amy.
It's the phone.
It's the phone. I'm like, oh, my brain. See, tell myself I needed it.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
But Dr. Amy. But she is AskDrAmy.com. Yeah, she's dope. And so, like, she really sits and listens. But even my primary doctor here, I actually have a male doctor, but he's always been the type, like, I'll go in with a list of stuff. Yeah. Especially, like, after I turn 35, I'm like, hey, what my leg feel like? This is clicking a little something. You know what I mean?
Man, that cartilage in the knee.
Right, so
You
that
just heard it just now.
we need some, are you doing your collagen?
I do all the
taking your
collagens.
vitamins?
So I had tore my meniscus
Okay. So
about 3 years ago, and now it pops every so often. But I'm still active. I still play ball.
And you have to.
Then I feel like if I don't do anything, I feel like my body's just gonna just go to crumble if I don't do anything.
No, because it will.
Yeah, so
Like, it literally will.
that's crazy. So
And plus, it depends on what you're eating. So another way that you can do it is finding out like what your blood type is.
okay.
I'm sorry, I'm always moving.
No, you good.
Microphones. Mess up
good.
your sound. Mic check.
No,
mic
you
check.
good.
But like, eating according to your blood type is always better, because you might think, oh, I'm just eating protein, I'm eating chicken. What if your body don't like chicken? What if it doesn't like beef? What if it doesn't
My body loves some Chinese chicken wings.
It might not be a right one. I wish it was chicken. Yeah.
Right.
It isn't.
No, that's interesting. So, food, based off your blood type. So, what based off of your blood type? What is your food look like?
So
What's your intake?
something that I am obsessed with is chicken wings.
Okay.
I love wings.
Same.
Right? Love wings, but it's not good for my blood type. So, and it's something that I don't like is seafood.
Really?
I don't
But
like
that's what you're
any
supposed to be
seafood.
eating.
That's what I'm supposed to eat. Exclusively.
So
like
you don't
for
like
my
salmon,
blood type.
bronzini,
Nope.
shrimp, crab legs. I wonder why.
I cook it though.
I bet.
I cook it. My daughter loves the seafood boil. My husband loves salmon. Like the salmon, like I will.
You could say
cook
salmon.
It. I know, right? I always say the first one. That's wrong.
I was saying it for
Salmon.
years until I met my wife, and she was just like,
That ain't how you say
"It's
that, boy."
salmon, babe." I'm like,
It's salmon.
It's salmon when you're not around.
Period.
It's like,
But yeah,
told us
because
that.
I can see the word and I'm like salmon.
yeah.
Salmon. Tell you why she was right. I apologize.
Yeah, undisclosed rules. Like people really be making rules for us Americans, and
Why is that L in there anyway? Who did that? Shenanigans.
they misspelled it.
They
It was
did.
supposed to be.
They did, and they didn't want to admit
They ain't want to admit it. That's
They
all
didn't
it is.
wanna-
But
they did.
so yours is seafood. What about liquid? Does it indicate what type of liquid that your body needs?
Consider so I'm A positive.
Okay.
Right. So I'm not supposed to have anything that's like really acidic. Because I have like low acid in my stomach, period. So I've always, like once I started to get older, I noticed that like even like breads and pastas and like potatoes, and I told you I love French fries. So that became an issue for me.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like, okay, well, let me figure out what this is. And I just had to do some research. And have you seen those infomercials on YouTube? It's a doctor. He was like, I'm a doctor, but I quit the field because of the stuff that.
I've seen
It was like-
a couple of those before.
Yeah.
It's
But I
like
got
they're
his
doing their
book.
own stuff on the side.
Yes.
I'm with you. Yep.
So I got his book, and I just started doing some research on my own as well. But then I was like, well, let me just find out like this blood type thing, like to see how it works. And then going out to find out like, okay, so type A positive, what food should I eat? What food should I not eat? Like I'm not supposed to have lamb. That's my favorite as well. I love lamb.
Man, let me
So,
let
you know.
me not go to no appointment and they say, yeah, Corey, you're definitely not supposed to be eating lamb. I'm flipping tables.
And if you've had surgery, then your blood type is in your chart.
Okay.
It's in there, and it's called it's something type, like the way they have it in the chart. Like if you have my chart, just search the word type.
That's
TYPE.
crazy, though.
It's in there, and it'll tell you what your blood type is. And then
Just said I'm making a leg of lamb for Christmas this year.
I mean, actually, everything in moderation, right? So it's
Yeah.
not like you're gonna be eating it every day.
I eat lamb chops
Okay.
about 3-4 times a week.
Do you really?
I
Oh,
love
lamb.
making lamb. I make lamb chops, loins. I put them
I
on the
love
grill. I put the jerk seasoning on it. I do all of that stuff.
But it seems like that stuff would be okay, right? Because it's lean. It's not like it's like fat.
I
It's
feel
just
amazing. I feel like I can do cartwils.
Yeah, but it might be. It depends on what your blood type is. That's just for me.
Dang, man. But I
That's
feel like
just me.
it's gonna be me too.
Don't say that. You don't want this life.
But I
You
do.
don't want this life.
I do drink a bunch of water though. I stay drinking. I drink most likely a gallon a day,
That's good.
and I know it's based off of like your weight, your body weight, and stuff like that. And I think I'd be over drinking it, but it puts me at ease.
Do you put any salt in it?
No,
Yeah. Like, are you going to the bathroom a lot?
I use the bathroom every day.
Okay.
Now, peeing wise,
Yeah.
I try to be done with my gallon before 10 at night.
Yeah.
Because if I finish around 11 or 12, I'm getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
But that's why I said if you're putting salt in it.
So what does the
So
salt
if you're
do?
putting, it's the electrolytes.
Oh, okay.
So it'll keep it
sea
from
salt or regular
no,
salt?
like Himalayan salt or like Celtic salt.
Okay.
Celtic salt is so good. But if you have a headache, get your little, like literally like put your hand in the Celtic salt and
I
eat
never
like
get
a
headaches.
few of them. Hey, good.
The only time I get headaches is if I'm hungry.
Yeah.
That's the only
That's fair.
time. Like I just be like,
That's fair.
well, I haven't eaten in a while.
For me, it's like, well, yeah, that too. But I'm like, oh, did I drink water today?
Like you said, Himalayan salt. What was the other one you
Celtic.
said? Celtic salt. And how much of that would you put in like a gallon?
What do you drink your water out of?
The gallon that has the
actual
numbers.
gallon?
Yeah, that has the numbers on the side and
Yeah,
the
just
time
get
of
you
the
like
day.
a little like. It's we got to let the ancestors tell you.
Yeah.
Do it to the ancestors tell you to stop.
That's funny. We don't measure nothing. We
No.
just the four fingers.
This,
You use 4 fingers.
It's fine.
That's funny.
Yeah, and just do that and put that in there. It won't run through you.
Okay, that makes sense. It'll work its way through your body.
Yes, and it'll actually like cling to your organs and make sure that those are hydrated. That type of thing, because you're drinking the water, which is great, right? And you're hydrating the body, but you also want those organs to absorb that water, and you want any trashers in the blood to kind of like flush out, because that's where it's coming from anyway.
Making her tap into her old.
I know. I did not come here to talk about that.
Let me see. So that's funny. So real quick question though. How has your holistic journey transitioned you to what you're doing now? And if you want to tell the audience what's your main profession now?
Yeah. So my main profession now, I work with Ourconic Entertainment, and we are entertainment. But no, I work with Ourconic, and we do a lot of production. So we do red carpet events, we film movies, we film corporate events. And we also work with, universities in different states and do things with nonprofits. And
how long you been working with them?
Since 2022.
Oh, it's been a good little while.
2022, yeah.
And what's your role there?
I'm a producer.
Okay.
Yes. I'm out here.
That's cool, man.
Learning.
So would you be behind the scenes, like, hey, y'all?
Yes. So I scout locations. I do casting.
Okay.
I recruit people into the business, like, hey, you need our services, and tell them what we do.
Yeah.
Offer them a better solution.
Yeah.
Right? Because people think I don't need a video, I don't need photos, but if you're doing these things, advertising, you're doing marketing, if you're looking for funding, you need something to show, right? You need proof of concept to show, to get that funding, and to bring in more clients on your side. So they're like, oh, yeah, good point. Okay, let's work together.
That's good. I would like to introduce you to my brother. He's an award-winning short film actor.
Awesome.
And he has been having difficult times trying to get in front of people like him to put him in rooms in which he belongs. And it's crazy, and it's super ironic as well, because I don't even think, when I looked at your page, I don't even think we have mutual friends, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really wild.
How we found each other.
Yeah, and I'm like, what made me connect with your page?
Yeah. I might have something on your page, probably.
So we got 7.
Okay.
So I've interviewed Alicia Marie.
Okay.
So she was on the episode.
Dope. She's dope.
I love Alicia. We've known each other for a long time. I've done her photos.
Awesome.
And she blessed me to be on. She blessed to get on the podcast.
Awesome. I'm
good friends with Josie, the comedian.
Okay.
She was on here as well.
That's awesome.
And we did comedy together. So
really?
That's a little thing a lot of people don't know. I did comedy.
Awesome.
And I've still been writing. I've been back writing again since doing some work with Hugo. And I met Dee Dee Leggett.
Yes.
I met her recently in Charlotte.
I'm going to be with her tomorrow. That's why I'm going to.
That's crazy, man. Wow. Yeah, Dee Dee Leggett. I met her at TK Kirkland's event. I did his photography and videos for his set in Charlotte.
That's awesome.
But yeah, and I'm one. Expressions and Rhythm is my client. The dance studio. So Preston and his wife, they use me for their photos.
I think I saw something on their page before. I don't know them. I don't know them personally.
Okay.
But I like their page.
Yeah. And Bianca for Blue Heavily Touch.
Yes.
That's my other client.
That's awesome.
So I've done
Very
her.
Smart world.
Yeah. But I was sitting there like, but no, I would definitely love to get you connected with Kenny. And
we actually just won an award in Atlanta
at
the film festival for one of our films.
What was the award?
It was a Viewer's Choice Award.
Really?
Yeah, for Dreams in the Spotlight.
Okay.
So we the year before we had gone to the film festival, I actually went to do stretch therapy for the people there because I do stretch therapy as well. But I was like, hey, I know like a film crew. Do you guys need a film crew? And they were like, again, they didn't think they needed one.
Right. It's always
they
like
had
that.
photographers, but they didn't have a film crew. So they were like, yeah, can you film the whole thing? And I was like, wait, that's too much.
Wait a minute.
You only got like
Pump
3
the
cameramen.
brakes.
Wait, the whole thing? And they were like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I
That's
never say
cool.
no. I never say no.
Why is that?
Because you miss out on opportunities like that.
Wow.
I never say no.
So I've learned it's okay to say no.
It is.
I've said yes to a lot of stuff,
You know
and
who
I've
I say no
regretted
to?
it. Who?
My kids.
Oh, okay. So you do get some practice in.
Yes. But opportunities, I do not.
I know. I get you, man. Like that's just like you getting that invitation to the red carpet.
Yeah.
It's like that type of stuff is dope. And right before I got here, Kenny reached out to me. He said one of the directors would need me for some behind the scenes shoot.
That's dope.
And because I just did the behind the scene photos for the movie that they're working on, that they should be almost done with. And
that's awesome.
yeah, man.
I love that. I'm not the enemy yet.
No, not yet, man.
And I think I made it out. So even with my kids, like I really like hanging out with my kids. Like I even hang out with them with their friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And my oldest son is going.
That's because you look like one of them. You look just like you can roll with them.
But we have so much. Like my son, he just had a birthday.
Yeah.
He was with me.
That's dope, man.
Like I was with all his friends, but we were together.
Yeah. Well,
like what 20-year-old
times.
wants to be hanging out with their mom?
Nah, that's true. I know my 13-year-old be wanting to be up under me all day. Like, I'm a girl dad too.
Yeah.
I got two girls and a boy.
Okay, if you made it to 13, and you'll be good. You're not gonna get cut off. You're good.
So, nah, she's my twin. We call each other twins. She said goodnight, twin. I said goodnight, twin.
Aww.
But yeah, she wakes up and she's like, what you doing today? It's, let's go here. Let's go get boba.
Yeah.
Let's get Panda. She just asked earlier, let's get Panda Express. She loves Panda Express.
That's awesome.
I need to check her blood type though to see if she
Check her blood type.
eating that because you got me onto something. Now I'm really curious if I could be eating lamb or not. Like that's insane.
No,
like,
that's
it's what I'm
probably
thinking
fine.
about.
If you're not having any reactions to it, you're probably fine.
Yeah.
It's just me being weird. It's fine.
Nah, it ain't you being weird. But you did touch on something earlier. You was mentioning you mentioned the word therapy. Do you do mental therapy? Do you talk to a therapist, or have you ever had one before?
Me? I'm the one that's always telling everybody to go to therapy. Always. I'm always like my kids go. Even my son, he'll tell you like I've had him in therapy since he was young. My daughter, same thing. I haven't been to a therapist. The way that I do it, which everybody should, I do believe that everybody should. My sister's a therapist too.
Really? Okay.
But I feel like I haven't been to a therapist yet because I never stopped moving, right? But my husband is my therapist. I'm like, so babe, let me tell you what happened.
Yeah, let me lean my head on your shoulder real quick.
I know he's like, girl, I'm gonna get you a therapist. But I try to, sometimes I'll just sit in my car and I'll just pray and just sit still for like an hour and a half.
Right.
I don't care if I'm at the mall, like I'll just sit still.
Now, do you have KFC with you in the car when you're doing it?
Maybe a Bojangles.
Because it seems like that's when we start talking the most, when we got food in the car by ourselves in the garage, or right down the street from the house or something like that. I get it.
I try to sit, and which everybody should do, is just sit and think about what you're thinking about. and how it's affecting you in your day.
Right.
So, just from my kids going to therapy, I know like the coping mechanisms, like when you're in a moment or feeling a crisis or something like that coming on. So I'm able to, I guess I have been in therapy because I've been sitting there with them. But
that's funny. But no, it's
but not for myself. I do a lot of like self-care stuff just because I have to teach other people to do it.
Right.
Like foot soaks or yoni steams or just taking a bath.
Yeah.
Sitting in or just sitting in the shower because I'm a Pisces, so I love water.
I'm an
Anything
Aquarius.
involving water.
I'm an Aquarius, Pisces,
yeah.
on the cusp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm right there.
That's dope.
So I know that sign. I know we could put the world on our shoulders.
Yes.
And we can also get overwhelmed with emotions. We're very emotional creatures.
But when you feel that way though, just sit still.
Sit still. Yep.
Just
regroup.
sit still.
Nah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
How did you get into producing though? How did you get from? Who introduced it to you? I guess.
I'll give you the short story.
Okay.
I have a friend that is an esthetician, and she teaches the classes. So she teaches like skincare and self-care. And so she wanted to start a podcast.
Okay.
And then doing what I do, we did it together. And her team was Ourconic. So that's how I met them. And I just started bringing people to them, like bringing them clients and giving them ideas, and then they gave me ideas. And so in my practice, long story, extremely short because it's a really long story, I ended up having to leave the building that I was in after a little over a year. Like I'm a year into my lease.
Right.
And my landlord's like, yeah, you should leave. And I'm like, what? I don't want to.
Right.
I got clients. So Ourconic started documenting my process of like wrapping up the studio. And through that process, I had to get behind the camera. And I had to kind of be like, oh, well, let me get this person here, get this person there to do that. Because I had to actually go out and look for another location, and I had to go out and, I became mobile.
Right.
So I started doing like corporate events and doing like Earn Your Leisure, like in the VIP lounge. And, like, just started taking what I had in the spa to the client. And they loved that.
Right.
They loved that. So they didn't have to worry about like coming out at 5 o'clock traffic when I got off work. And my husband and I also do music and vibration therapy, but we do it at the client's home.
Okay.
So my husband built these chairs. Actually, they're made out of wood. So and there's bone conductors in the chair. I'm probably saying all this wrong. There's bass and stuff in the chair because he'll give you the science part behind it because he built it, right?
He gonna be watching this like, come on, babe.
I know, he's like, you said it wrong. I told you 1,000 times. I'm sorry, honey. I love you so much. You did an amazing job. I'm gonna give him pictures for B-roll because they're amazing. But there's like a little remote that goes to them, and they recline and everything, and put your feet out on it. But the vibration therapy helps with cognitive functions.
Okay.
So if you have like anxiety, stress, depression, Tourette's, I had the students come from Duke University like during exam time, and they were feeling like freaking out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, just come sit. ADHD, like whatever it is, because that vibration. It also helps with like diabetes as well.
Really?
And dementia. But the vibration.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you.
Go ahead.
How does that work though? Like, what is it doing for those last two that you mentioned with the diabetes and the dementia and stuff? Like, what is the practice actually doing?
So
to
any
those particular
blockages, literally any blockages in your body, it's gonna vibrate out of place. And that blood flow is gonna go through. And with the brain, it's reconnecting and firing off in the brain, right? So these again, this is my husband's alleyway, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like the neurons and stuff are like reconnecting, and it's like firing off in the brain, and you can feel it immediately. So this isn't something that you have to like have like you would want to have more sessions, but you'll feel the result like right away.
Wow.
Like, it helps with memory. It helps with, again, with the diabetes, because it's like circulation is usually an issue. Right. So you want to keep circulation going to those parts of the body, and with the vibration, it's. I'm gonna have to get you to sit in the chair, but it makes
I'm gonna have
you
to
feel.
sit in the chair. I want to sit in the chair. Just
it makes you feel like you're
chair.
lifting off of the chair.
Like you elevating.
Yeah. And then most of the time people fall asleep. So they really have that, what do you call it? When you're lifting out of your body?
Outer body experience?
Yeah. Astral projection.
Okay.
Astral projection, just involuntarily because of what's happening to your body.
So it's almost on the line of like hypnosis in a sense, but
I can see how you relate to that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like it's not something you can really control. It's an experience that you have.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
It is.
Man, how long y'all been doing that?
Brilliant.
How long your husband?
Oh gosh. It's been 5 years now.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I would definitely look into more of that.
Yeah, we do it with veterans and seniors. So we actually go into like assisted living facilities. It's been we haven't done any this year though because we've been busy with the filming. But we go into senior facilities and we let them sit there, and you can tell the difference by the time they get up.
What was one of your most remarkable stories in that 5 years of bringing that particular device at one of those institutions?
Well, actually, the most amazing one was my father-in-law, because he's older, he's up in age, almost 80. He's like 70 something, almost 80, and just like him getting up out of the chair, and you can see him walking better.
And he didn't do that originally,
right? Because I'm telling you, so you know how you go to the mall and you sit in those recliner chairs,
them big old black chairs,
same.
right?
Of course, that's relaxing, right?
Right.
But this is actually working something because you're feeling the vibration go through every part of your body, hair included. And you actually have your ether there, but you're feeling the vibration go through your entire body. So you're loosening up your tight back, your hurt feet, your headache is gone, you're not having anxiety because everything is lifted off of you. Like it's really an experience. And with it being wood, you don't lose anything with that cushioning.
Right. Dang, you made me want to look at the camera and be like, yo, man, I got to get one of these chairs. I got to get one of those.
But I told my husband, I'm like, you need to patent and sell these, but he won't tell me. He's like, this is our baby. I got like 6 of them.
He made it? That's crazy.
They're sitting in my garage right now. We just transport them whenever we need them. And they're huge chairs. I'll show you a picture. And they're huge chairs. We even have a zero gravity chair. So it just like lifts you down. You just go down like that. It's actually like that. So you'll be sitting up. So you know how sometimes it's like an older person where they have like adjustable chair?
Yep.
He did that with one of our chairs. It's a huge chair. And you just go down like that.
How often you be sitting in it?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's big.
Yeah.
Dang. It's huge.
I want to know what it looks like.
I'm going to show you a picture.
We're going to need that for the B-roll.
I'm going to show you. I got you, I promise.
Dang, man. So
that's how I got into it. So I started a podcast with a friend. Her film crew was Ourconic, and I started working with them.
That's cool. Who's been the ultimate guest, I guess, you've met in the time of working with the company?
I've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's been
Who's been your favorite?
So amazing.
You got a favorite?
So amazing. Oh my God, why would you ask me that?
Spotlight.
Dear God.
Give me your top 3 then, so you won't make nobody feel like they left off.
So I met with why you gonna make me do this? Hold on. Okay, you're gonna have to cut this out.
No, you good.
Think about it.
Yeah, take your time.
Oh, okay. That's the problem. I gotta be forgetting people's names. That's my problem. Hold on. Let me grab my phone.
Why you thinking about that?
Wait, you can just cut this part out. It's fine. It's fine.
Good.
It's fine.
I was gonna ask you, where'd you meet your husband? Where'd y'all meet?
Oh, that's a cute story. I love him. He's the best. I promise he is. He's the absolute best. Oh, okay. Okay, there it goes. Jesus Christ. Jesus. It's been a long day.
It's all good.
My husband hasn't fed me yet.
It's all good. You sound like my wife.
I'm protesting. Okay.
She said, what, I don't know what I'm eating tonight. Right before I walked out of the house, I'm like, oh, that's
you know what that means.
That's the cue.
Yeah. Okay, so my top people. I met DJ Scream.
Okay. How was that experience?
He's so dope.
Yeah.
He's so dope. I really enjoy interviewing him. Marcus Wiley.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Smart guy.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And I haven't interviewed him yet, but he's my friend. Ali Siddiq.
Yes.
I will be stalking him.
He's a clown.
Like, it's my turn. Hello.
Yeah. He's funny, man.
He's very funny. He's very funny. But it's just everybody that I interview is always a good time. There's always good energy. And I like to interview men, and I say this all the time because I feel like men are overlooked and undervalued. So I feel like you need to be heard. You need to be heard.
That's how the women do.
Right? I'm a boy mom. I do have a daughter, but you know, my boys are like more like clingy to me.
Yeah.
And I think about when I was a bad girl back in the day, once upon a time.
You was bad?
Just for 5 minutes or so.
You said 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Before the blood type information
You know what I
was
mean?
leaked. And she was
Before I saw the error of my ways.
She was drinking the ginger ales like she was taking them back.
Don't judge my ginger. My grandma told me to drink that. Mind your business. But I really feel like I did a lot of crazy stuff to boys, right?
Oh man, you was like that. Oh, I got you. I see you said. You was a heartbreaker.
I was.
I got you.
I can't even lie. I was the type.
Before the ghosting was a word.
Yeah, because I was like a
ghosting.
huge like tease, right?
Oh,
like you would
man.
never gonna get nothing from me. Like let's just start there.
Jeez.
We're gonna start there. You won't gonna get nothing.
Take me out, but that's all I'm about to do is eat food with you.
Yeah.
That was
me. That was me.
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
I can't even lie. If we were in a relationship together, no, there would be no night capping. Sorry.
I told my hairstylist this morning,
terrible,
my 7 o'clock appointment, I said there are 3 different types of women. There's the woman, 3 different types of individuals that the woman looks for. They got the one that the guy is going to be the great listener. And the woman is going to love to always talk to this guy. And then it's going to be the guy that's really in hot pursuit. They want you. They want to be with you. They want to show you the world, but you only enjoy their company. And then there's the guy that just wants the intimacy. And I was like, it's the same vice versa. But we was just talking about that earlier, and she was just like, yeah, I like the guys that just gives me the food. And they think that they're going to get more out of me.
But you know what? That's actually a trauma response.
I know it was.
But we don't believe or understand that it's a trauma response. It's a protection thing because we feel like, oh, I know what you want. Now remember, like they always say, a woman knows when she first met you if she gonna give you some.
Yeah, and
you don't even have to say anything. Better yet, don't say anything because you're gonna mess it up. Dear God, just be cute. Don't say nothing.
So you already knew going out on those dates when you was younger. You was like, yeah, I know what he want, man.
Yeah, but the good thing, if I can say a good thing about it, the good thing is that, and I mean this like seriously, everybody that I have ever gone out with, I'm still friends with.
That's dope.
So it never ended on like I hate you. Even like with the ex-husband, like no, we're still like this. Yeah. Because I don't believe in that, right? I'm gonna leave you whole. Even I might have broke you a little bit.
Yeah. You know you broke him.
I did.
You looking in the mirror like I got him.
But here's the thing though. So but I do believe in reciprocity, right? So I'm still gonna be your friend. And I'm still going to help you do, like, on your journey. So if I know somebody that can help you, or if we can help each other, like, I'm here for all of that.
Right.
I might not have talked to you in 2 years, but I'm like, hey, do you still do da-da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
Cool, I got somebody that needs you.
That's dope.
Like, I still do that.
Yeah, because you got that friend person in heart.
Anybody who's ever dated me, whether we just went out one time or we were actually in a relationship, I'm still friends with. Everybody. That might not
when you be sitting on that, when you be on that red carpet, and you're like having to talk to people.
Yeah.
How are you when you feel that weird energy from some people that hits the red carpet?
That I don't want to talk to you, red carpet?
Does that start kicking in? Or?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me sidetrack for a second. You know somebody that I did not know was like really cool, but really crazy? Lil Zane. Oh yeah, the rapper. He is
from back in the day.
He is so funny.
He's still around?
Yes, I was when we go to Atlanta, I usually see him. But he is hilarious.
He was funny when he was in the music videos. He would just look like super animated. He's still
I'm
animated
usually
like
out
that?
of the loop on stuff. And I didn't even know he was on TV.
Yeah. He was on one of them shows. I can't remember the show.
Freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked.
No, you good.
But yeah, so no, I have had people that I met on the red carpet, and I was just like, I'll get a blockage.
Really?
Because this is something that teased me about, because I'm usually reading people when I'm talking to them. But if it's somebody who has like bad energy, like I'll stumble over my words, and I'm like, I don't even know what I just said. Like, what did I say?
Because it's like you're watching TV, but.
And I'm like, I don't like you.
All right, so look, read me.
No, I'm not. First of all, it don't work like that. Okay.
I always wanted to say that though, like.
But yeah, so
do me.
So this, and like my team will tell you, but my son will tell Landon. Sorry, I'm yelling across.
Nah, you good?
I was talking about, but no, I was telling him that I read people by accident.
He looking like, man, let me tell you.
I'm not reading him now. I'm just telling him, like, I'm the worst. It'll be
He
the
looking
worst.
like, man, she got you, bro.
But here's the thing. So it's not necessarily me reading you. It's your family members telling me your information. So I'll give you an example. I'll give you a quick example.
Okay.
So this weekend we were in Baltimore, and we went to our director's parents' house. But on the way there, like, his family member is just like, and I'm like, yo, like, can we just get there first?
Right.
And then also, so I, okay, I do have a favorite person.
Oh, I thought you just heard a family member tell you something
No.
about me. I was like, who is it? My grandmother?
This is another example, and my favorite example, because now he's one of my favorite people. Dre. So it's Rich Homie Kwan's brother.
Okay.
Dre. So my cousin is Rich Homie Kwan's engineer.
Okay.
And so, I get to hang out with them, right?
Yeah.
But I had been in the house a million times, right? But this one particular time when I had to interview Dre, Kwan was sending messages. And I'm like, I don't want to tell him this. Because we don't talk, like, I don't, what am I going to tell? Hey, here's the thing. But he was very receptive to it. And he said it wasn't the first time. And that just made me love him even more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're such a beautiful family. Like, his mom is dope. His kids are awesome. Like, he's my favorite.
That's what's up.
He's my favorite. And he's family, so.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but they have great energy. But whenever I have somebody that doesn't have great energy, it blocks me. Like,
You still doing your podcast?
Yes.
What's it
So I
called?
actually turned it into a.
Let everybody know what it is.
It'll be out in 2026, March of 2026. But no, it's called Now That I Know Better, I Am.
Okay.
So now that I know better, I am. So I went from running my own spa, holistic spa, to being completely mobile, to producing and acting. To
So you do some acting too?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Are you acting now?
They talk me into it.
Are you acting now?
No. It would be really bad. I have to practice. I'm going to get an acting coach show.
Okay. You would do well though.
Thank you.
You would do well.
Thank you.
I think I could see you starting off being yourself in film because you have a good self personality.
I had a friend tell me, oh God, about 20-something years ago, he was like, you should be an actress. And I'm like, boy, I gotta pay these bills. I'm not gonna do that.
You'll get casted for a lot of stuff because you can pay a 20-something-year-old, you can pay an 18-year-old, and you can play a 40-something-year-old woman. Like, you could be able to. It's what's that actor name? And they play all the young roles. It was a girl that was in the movie The Wood. She was the girl that he lost the virginity to. She was in all those teen movies.
Yes.
And she was like 28, 30 years old. Gabrielle Union played a lot of those roles. Like, she was a cheerleader, but in high school, but she was in her 20s. So, so I was like, you can fall right into that. And
thank you.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
I wish you luck on that one.
I appreciate that.
I think you'll do great.
So between me yelling and answering my phone, you asked me how did I meet my husband.
Right.
My husband was my friend. he was friend zoned, like real hard. But it was only because, so I married my boy's father in 2004 in February. I met my current husband in June of 2004. He was my manager. I worked for, I don't want to say the company name. I worked for a company. He was he wasn't my manager. He was a manager.
He was like, "Hey, I got some papers for you to sign. Stay after the office for a little while.
No.
We'll have a conversation."
It wasn't even that.
You be saying bye to everybody in the office. See y'all later.
It wasn't even
so
that.
What's your husband's name?
His name is Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, you needed me today?
No.
Close the door. Santia, close the door, Santia.
It wasn't even that. We were like, he's like the coolest person. I call him a tree hugger.
Okay.
Like when you see him, he looks like he, which he does. He ride motorcycles and shoot people. You know what I mean? That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Which he does. But but he's like the biggest like teddy bear. Like he knows everything about everything. He builds stuff. He cooks. Like he's the sweetest person ever. But I met him. He was my manager, and we were friends. He's actually my son's godfather.
Really?
So that's how close we got.
Wow.
I'll tell you the story. I'm gonna make it short, I promise. Make it short. So I was, at that time, because I love healthcare, I was supposed to be a nurse, right? I just couldn't pass the exam. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying. It's fine. But no, I was in phlebotomy classes. So my husband has great veins. So I was practicing on him.
Talking about that shows work. Like on the arm immediately.
Yes.
Okay.
So he has amazing veins because he works out a lot. So I'm like, we're at lunch in the back of the building.
Santia, you come and close the door, and you see the veins showing.
You're like, you see that right there?
Yeah. You're like, oh my god,
I'm
you
like,
got veins.
My God. Like, I would love to stick you. Oh my god. So I'm like literally like at work, like with needles. He's a crazy person. And that's actually why I passed the class.
Let the tears run. Let them run a little bit. Let the tears run.
But that's why I passed the class.
She's crying, but she don't want it to show.
Ain't nobody crying.
You trying to get a little viral, little clip.
But Johnny Bailey is amazing. So he got me through that point, and we were friends from 2004 until 2020. I'm sorry, till 2016. Yeah. And so I used our families used to take vacations together. Wow. Like he has a daughter, so I have kids, and so we would
family,
go. Yep. And his mom used to cook for me. Like I used to go to a Christmas party every year. We would just nothing crazy going on. Yeah. And people used to be like, "He like you?" But he does not like me.
Y'all be driving.
But he never said anything. No.
In slow motion happening.
When I tell you, he never said anything.
Yeah, that's cool, man. He was patient.
I guess so.
He hunts.
He does. He does. How do you know that? It's that guy.
Because the hunter man knows.
He's patient.
He's patient. He's patient, and he knows when it's time to attack.
That's true.
In a sense. Not wanting to say attack in you in the same sense, but you know what I mean.
Conquer. No,
Yeah, for sure.
Which is what he did. So in 2016, we were coming back from his family's Christmas party. He was like, "Yeah, so you're going to be my wife one day." And I'm like, boy, I'm probably gonna be your wife. I don't even I was like, we never even dated. He was like, oh, that's what you waiting on?
Yeah, right.
That's kind of how that works.
Nah, man.
Jesus Christ.
Me and my wife, we went from
how did it work?
Going out places, never calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend, to engaged. It went just like that. Yeah. We've been married for 15 years. We got the little roller coasters along the way, but we ain't never do the little. We
go together.
Cliche stuff. Yeah, we go together. I ain't never say this is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so he just,
he did good. How long y'all been married?
So I called my mom and said, "Mommy, Johnny said he wants me to be his girlfriend." My mom was like, "Okay, be his girlfriend." Cause she knew him. Yeah, she's like, "Hey, don't be messing up our friendship. If you gonna date him, date him." I'm like, "Okay, dang, bye." So, but no, for real, that night, he was like, "We're getting married." So within that week, we picked a wedding date.
That's dope, man.
And we got married 8 months later. And we got married in August of 2017.
Amazing.
Yeah, we've had 3 arguments, and it's usually about our kids.
Yeah, that's One always feels one way about the other. So,
and it was me releasing trauma because he had been around, so he knew what was going on.
Right.
So it was me releasing trauma and looking for drama.
Yeah.
So the first 2 times it was my fault. The third time it was his. I'm gonna say that. But it was definitely my fault. But yeah, but we vibe, we chill, we building empires.
Yeah.
This episode of In True Form is brought to you by Super Deodorant. The aluminum-free, fragrance-free deodorant that actually works. You just put this under your armpits. Promise you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're on a stage or in the gym or chasing purpose, Super Deodorant has your back and your pits. No harsh chemicals, no irritation, just confidence that lasts. Visit superdeodorant.com/intrueform. And if you sign up today, you'll get 10% off your first order. Smell less, do more. Peace.
See, now I'm thinking about all the people that I interviewed now, because before when you asked me, I was like,
You wasn't thinking about it.
Huh? What?
Yeah, one of the questions that
I just be in the moment.
One I was gonna ask you, I was like, I know you had Al Siddiq.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that you would hope to meet one day? You have someone that you like, man, I wish I could have that person on my red carpet and talk to him and.
What? Yes. My son. Yes. So yes. Anyone and everyone at Dreamville.
Yeah.
Yep. I would love a Cole World interview.
So you never got a chance to talk to J. Cole?
No. I would love to talk to. I know JID is going to be in town.
J. Cole is my cousin.
Is he really?
No.
Don't do that.
I always wanted to do that though. Like,
don't do that.
he got amped.
Don't do that.
You're saying you got to like, yo, he know J. Cole. I should have kept that in my back pocket. I should have kept that until y'all got in the car.
Anybody and everybody at Dreamville. Yeah, I would love that.
Did you go to all of the Dreamvilles that took place?
I did.
I did.
They did. I made sure that everybody was in VIP. I was working though. My friend had their food truck out there. I was actually working.
Who was your friend?
Why would you ask
I'm putting you on the spot.
No, I know my friend. I'm trying to think of the name of the food truck.
Oh no, what's your friend name?
Oh, Erica.
Shout out to Erica.
What's the name of the food truck?
No.
I don't know. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my phone.
It's gonna be a lot of cuts. You're gonna see them transitions on the podcast.
Mia,
They're like,
I'd be like,
why
Mia,
would they transition
I'd be like,
like
Mia,
that?
just fix it in post. It's fine. He'll be like, Santia. Sorry. What's the name of the food truck? Shit. I love them too. They were the reason why I bought a food truck.
They ain't had no lamb on their truck though, did they?
No. What's the name of the damn food truck? Girl.
They was in Gym Pop? I said Gym Pop, like they was jail or prison.
No, they was
they
in
was
jail.
in general admission or they was only in VIP?
What's the name of the damn food truck?
In VIP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the VIP
okay.
sections.
So yeah, I probably wouldn't have saw them. I was in the Friends.
Yeah, I hate that they had everything sectioned off like that.
So I was working in the what is it? The Friends and
There we
Family section.
Okay.
So I was over there. So
You was over there with your cousin, J. Cole?
right now my
Crumstruction. Jesus Christ.
Crumstruction.
Yes. Okay, let's
I've
start.
never heard of that before.
Ask me that question again. Go.
So you so yeah, J. Cole is my cousin.
Okay, that's what's up. Tell Cole World I said what's up.
I will, man. J. Cole, man. There you got some
We'll
people
go
that
ahead
want to
and
meet you.
get this interview done.
But so you was able to experience Dreamville.
Yes.
And you had like some friends and family there.
Right. So I was on the food truck with Crumstruction. Right there in like the VIP. Ooh, they have like these steak and cheese egg rolls, like the soul food egg rolls, and they had, yeah, it was good, right? Yeah, they have everything, and they have like fried desserts, and it's so good. Crumstruction.
Are they based out of here?
They're in like Wake Forest area.
Okay, I've never heard of them.
And they do catering too. They do a lot of like corporate events as well, and they cater for like the holidays.
Crumstruction.
They're dope. Yep, Crumstruction. They're really good. Check them out.
I'm checking.
But the person that I was like really surprised about that I was able to meet was Millionz.
Mm-hmm.
She's so dope. I love her to pieces.
Millionz.
Yes, she's a source. I call her the female Ali Siddiq. because she tells stories.
Yeah.
And she was in prison for a little bit. But she's a giant, literally in size. She's a giant, but she's so fucking sweet. Freaking sweet.
No,
I
you
didn't mean that.
say what you want to say. You know,
She's dope. Y'all look up on Millionz. Y'all probably already know she is.
The no button is pushed on YouTube when it says the kids part. It says no. I put it on there because they won't pay for everybody.
I know. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Millionz. She's I hope to work with her again. Just like, not just in podcast form. Like if I could find somewhere to stick myself to be around her. Yeah. She's dope.
What you have coming up that you're excited about?
Ooh, the Black Werewolf Chronicles.
Let's talk about it.
So Ourconic, our director, producer, the man of the hour, Mr. Mio Kellerman, has written a book. So we did an audiobook, which was so much fun.
Okay.
We did an audiobook on the Black Werewolf Chronicles, as well as we have the paperback and the hard copy on Amazon or wherever books are sold.
It's like a drama movie?
It is a romance, sci-fi kind of but not really romance. I'm going to say a sci-fi type of Black werewolves.
That sounds like,
it's
and they transform into, humans and stuff like that.
Dope. So they're trying to, of course, there's always somebody trying to take over, right? They're trying to take over the town.
There's a villain in every movie.
Always. They come in there and they think oh, this is a little too perfect. Let's tear it up. Yeah.
Who's the villain in My Girl?
In what?
The movie My Girl. Who's the villain?
Don't say that. I love that movie. I'm going to cry every time I see
Who's the villain?
it. So they said it was the girl.
It was Beta Sultanfoot. That's who it was. She was hating on Jamie Lee Curtis.
She was.
But I just wanted to sidetrack on that. I was just talking about it.
Tara. Don't do that because I got ADHD. You play too much. I ain't taking my medicine today. You play too much.
Being funny though, being in that vein, I had busted my wife's bubble not too long ago. Okay. And she's been throwing this in my face lately. So she was a huge fan of Aaliyah. So was I.
Yes.
Loved Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. But she didn't realize how sensual she was in her music. Like the If Your Girl Only Knew.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite songs of Aaliyah. But my wife thought it was she was like, I don't want to deal with this guy. What are you talking about? Like, you got a girl.
You got a girl. That's not what she was saying.
Nah.
Yeah.
And she was like, what are you talking about? Like, nah. She was like, she was into it. She was like, what? Like
she didn't make him go away.
Right.
But she was calling him out.
And she was like looking at me like, no, that is not true. I'm like, yes. And so she busted my bubble the other day when she was just like, when I was like, she was like, it's a villain in every movie. And I'm like, not in My Girl. And she said, no, the girl was. And I was like,
she was a Tara.
Yes.
And she knew she was cute. And she could lure people away.
Yep. So yeah, that was it. But yeah. Back to the Black Werewolf Chronicles.
Yes. Yeah, so that's good. We're gonna be filming that. We have a trailer for it.
Really?
We do. So I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
We do have a trailer for that. That was fun shooting. And that one, my brother was a werewolf. And he I'll give it away because it's just a trailer. He was able to push me really hard on the ground, so I fell.
How was your face?
I was upset. I was upset.
Do the face like how you did when you.
Why? But no, I'm like, Ma, because my mom was on set. Ma, try to push me. He was like, nah, Ma, I was supposed to push it that hard. And of course, we had to do more than one take.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Pushes.
Yeah, I didn't like that. He was like, I've been waiting my whole life for this to be still. And I was like,
and it gotta look real.
I'm bracing myself.
Yeah. It gotta look real. Is it a short film or is it a full feature film?
It's a short film.
Okay.
It's a short film,
Okay.
but more to come on that for sure.
Gonna make it like a series or something like that?
I think so.
That
might be something that we're considering. But I really love doing an audiobook. I used to do voiceovers, and my son wants to do voiceover work as well.
You gotta go with the voice.
Yeah.
The voice is really deep.
Yeah.
You take James Earl Jones role. Because James Earl Jones had a deep voice like that when he was young. All those movies. But yeah, man,
you should do a comedy show.
I'm telling you. So I've been doing stuff with, I've been traveling with Hugo Alexander. Shout out to Hugo, Worldwide Hugo. I did some photos and stuff, like I told you, for TK and Steve Brown, Jake Staley, and just being back into the comedy club has been making me be like, why did I stop doing it?
That's my favorite genre. Like whenever like we have a date night, I want to go to a comedy club.
Yeah, we hit them up. We had Raleigh Improv all the time. We had good nights. They know me there now, so it's like I can get a general admission ticket and be like, can I get in front? And they'd be like, yeah.
Do you do photography up there?
Yeah. I've done it for the good nights. Improv is real, like, strict. They won't let you take photos unless the comedian brings you in.
Yeah.
But,
And a guy that I was telling you about, Lemoy, he did, was it Charlotte? The Charlotte Improv? I'm sorry, Comedy Zone.
Music,
I'm sorry.
Music Factory.
Comedy Zone, right. He did it when Marcus Wiley was there.
Okay.
He was able, but yeah, to get permission, right? Yeah.
So I've gotten good relationship with the Comedy Zone folks since I've been gone these last couple of months. So Marlon is going to be there this Friday, and I'm going to try to shoot my shot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to, I'm going to do his photos, of course, while I'm there and do his video. But I'm going to hand him his photos and, send it to him in a Dropbox or whatever, however he wants it.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, can I do your photos when you go to Tampa? So he's supposed to, Fort Lauderdale. He's supposed to be going to Fort Lauderdale at the end of December.
That's what's up.
For 4 days, going into the new year, and I know he don't have a photographer. I know he won't have one.
Yeah.
Like these comedians never have a photographer.
He has one. He doesn't always travel with it, but he does have one. Yeah.
Okay, so you know.
I don't no.
Shoot him that text. Like, hey, I know somebody that would love to.
But he doesn't. But he has like a main one. But again, like you said, he doesn't travel with them.
You met Marlon before?
No, I haven't.
I was gonna ask you, what's his personality like?
I personally have not met him.
Have you ever met someone and it wasn't what you thought they were going to be when you met them?
No, because I don't watch TV.
Oh,
so I don't know these people anyway.
Oh, okay.
So like when I go to red carpets, like I'm like, okay, so what's your name?
Oh, so
like I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I get it.
So if you weren't in like when I was sitting still,
I get it.
No idea.
Yeah, my wife said she attended a celebrity party one time and didn't know hardly the folks that was there. So she came home and she was like, yeah, such and such was there. And I was like, you met such and such?
No. Yes.
Who?
And I don't even know his name, thankfully. Oh my God, he wasn't rude to me, but he was rude to my niece. Because we were doing red carpet and because we travel so much.
Yeah.
She was like, Auntie, where are we? And I was like, girl, I don't even, because you have to say like, we're here.
We're here in Minneapolis.
And I'm like, because when I tell you like we're always somewhere, like all the time. She was like, where are we? So we're laughing. And he's like, that's very unprofessional. Sir, first of all, I don't even know his name.
Uh-oh.
But he's a radio host. Extremely rude.
Radio host. Is he well known?
Yes.
Okay, we'll probably have to say it off.
But I'm just bad with names.
It's cool. I probably know who you're talking about.
I'll show you. I got a picture on my phone.
See? Hey,
but he was
off camera. We'll talk about it off camera.
But no, but like even like the Tyler Perry actors and stuff like that. Like I've met all of them. But
you met Tossin?
I'll show you my phone.
Yeah, I met Tossin at New York Fashion Week.
TV, so I have no.
So you haven't watched the new Tyler Perry movie?
Nope.
Find and Joy. I think you would really like.
My friend is in the other one, the one where they were in the bank.
Why am I not recent?
Recent
movie?
And what's her name? Taraji was the Taraji. And,
oh yeah. Taraji was it? She was like she lost it in that movie.
Yeah, she was like had the kid or whatever.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah, it was a really good movie.
She was having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, she was.
I'm like, yo, none of that even happened. That was a deep movie. So your friend was one of the bank.
Yeah, I gotta get better with watching. I watched that. I did watch it because my friend's in it. But I gotta get better with watching.
You don't have to.
TV. I should though.
Because you're doing other stuff that's inspiring actually.
So one of my new mentors told me like how are you gonna help produce a film? You don't even watch. Because he was like, oh yeah, because he was talking about like the werewolf stuff, and I was like.
But you know what makes you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What makes you gold though? What makes you gold is you're not engulfed in the movies and the shows, so
Right.
your creativity is natural.
Right. Well, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
true.
it's you watch a lot of stuff and you like, this again?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they did this already in movies some years ago.
Yeah.
But you're coming in with a fresh thought process, and that's rare.
And that's another reason why before I interview people, I don't look them up. Because I need to, and I usually, again, I'll start to read them and they'll be like, how does she know that? So I like that natural
Right,
because I don't
right.
want it to be influenced
Yeah,
by
it's
anything.
genuine.
So I don't look them up before I interview them. I mean, I'll have a general idea of who you are.
Right.
Right. But I won't go into like your childhood, like where you grew up, and then I got because it could be other people that's like, well, who is this person?
Right.
But if I'm assuming or I'm telling you like, oh, they're from this place and that place and that place, then it's not out of their mouth.
Right.
So I just let them
So before we
tell
wrap
their
up,
story.
I'm gonna shoot my shot with you.
What's up?
So, my photography brand is TrueShot Photography. So this particular segment, True shoots his shot. So typically I'll ask, who can you bring on this show that would not hesitate to sit down and share their story on where they are, where they were, and where they are today? Who is that person, and do you think that you'd be able to get them on?
Yeah, I could definitely make some calls. Well, for one, I do think that you should go with Mio Kellerman so he can tell you more about the film that he's working on and the books that he's done.
When does it come out?
Not till next year.
Yeah,
Like
so
the
yeah,
end of
that'd be
next year. Like
that'd be
we
great.
haven't filmed it yet.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag, have him talk about it, if he's able to.
Yeah.
Disclose,
Yeah.
whatever he'll feel comfortable. But yeah, I would love to.
But no, I
Set that
could
up.
definitely have some people connect with you
That'd be dope.
and come on the show for sure.
Yeah, next year, 2026 for In True Form is going to be really, it's going to be shifting because the platform is growing. On Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, the subscribers have gone from 20 to 218 in a few months, and so I can see it going in a strong direction.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get the individuals to grow with the platform as well. So when people are watching, they're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, they
you know
see.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. They see the glow up.
Yep.
I love that.
And I be feeling like a lot of people's stories are not heard.
Yeah.
People have stories. Your story can inspire someone. Like there's someone that's doing holistic health. One of my first couple of episodes, I had a good friend of mine that she's a natural herbalist. So, she's still in that vein. And so just hearing your story can be like, oh, wow, I can
Absolutely.
shift if I want to, or I can stay in my lane.
Yeah.
And, it may inspire her to do a podcast and talk about her whole, you know what I mean? Like it's that type of vision that I'm going with it. So,
And maybe also we can challenge Louisiana Cash to be a part of the podcast.
let's set it up, man. Let's do
That'd be
it.
dope. He's a dope artist.
Yeah.
I call him the sound of Louisiana. That's just me and what I call him.
Yeah.
Because anytime you go to a football game, a basketball game, soccer game, whatever, on a yacht out in Louisiana, they're playing
His music. Yeah. I would love to sit down, and like I tell people all the time, it don't have to be one guest. You can send me 4 people, 5 people. But
And comedians too.
yeah, man, I love comedians. I
got you.
I'm a goofball when it comes to that kind of stuff, and like I said, I picked up the pen last 2 weeks. I got a whole page of new material, and I'm sitting here like, all right, I need to hit up one of these open mics.
Yes.
I think Zebulon got an open mic out there, so I might do something.
And
else.
actually, the wine bar, I was with GD at the wine bar, and I interviewed her right after the wine bar.
Where's the wine bar?
That was a bad idea.
Where is that?
It's in Durham.
Okay.
We had slushies.
Oh, the alcoholic
Yeah,
slushies. Those good.
it's dangerous.
Those will sneak up on you.
Yeah, but you shouldn't do that and then have a podcast.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That would be great.
My husband thought it was extremely funny.
That is funny.
'Cause it's
I
a
get
video.
brain freezes though when I.
Oh, really? You gotta
Oh
slow
my
it down,
gosh.
slow it down.
It'd be slow. That's the. It'd be like. I'd be like, yo, I ain't even do nothing. Like, it's
So when you get a
horrible.
brain freeze, put your tongue at the roof of your mouth, and it'll go away.
Right there? Really?
Yeah.
All right. I get it instantly.
It'll go away.
And I just be like, oh my God, my eyes get watery.
As soon as you feel it, tongue at the top of your roof of your mouth, open your mouth, and it'll go.
What does that do? Like, what is...
You know, I don't know. my daughter's dad taught me that, and it worked.
You got all the jewels today.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, okay, thank you, sir. But and the Carolina King of Comedy, comedian D-Wish.
Yes, I've heard of him before.
Yep. My cousin.
Please set that up.
It's my cousin for real.
Yeah, we set that up. I wanna do it. I want to do it at a different location though, because I want to be in a comedic environment.
I was saying the wine bar. I'm so sorry. It's in Durham. Why do I forget everything? Jesus Christ.
Because you got all these spirits talking to
I'm
you.
like...
they talking to you. I feel like I got family in here just chit-chatting with you, and you going to get in the car and send me this
I'll be like,
long
yeah, see what
text message like,
was.
your grandmother said, stop talking about the fact that she used to always cook for the pastor.
Oh, dear God.
Every time
She said she ain't say that.
Yep.
She said, I did not say that. Melanated Wine. They've started having comedy nights.
Okay.
And Bishop Omega is the host.
Okay.
We just did that. We filmed it. Was that a week ago? About a week ago. Yeah, it was a week ago at Melanated Wine in Durham. Get you a slushie.
I will.
When you go there. But definitely, go and sit in the green room and relax, and then come out and do your comedy thing.
Yeah.
They used to have a really good food truck out there too.
That's dope. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely look into that. I just need to get back on the stage and hit the mic a little bit, make people laugh. You know, it's satisfying to me.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Final question.
Go ahead.
In True Form is all about authenticity, resilience, and stepping into your purpose. What does In True Form mean to Santia Bailey? And how do you embody that in your everyday life?
Being true to myself first, and then pouring into other people.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, there you had it. There you have it. Because they didn't have it and it had it. It wasn't past tense, but we're gonna be doing a lot of cutting in this video, in this
sorry
in
about
this
that.
episode. It's okay. She couldn't find a lot of stuff, but she found me.
It's been a very long day.
It has.
And my husband hasn't fed me yet.
Yeah.
We're blaming it on him.
Her husband has to feed her, and y'all already know who I gotta feed when I get home because she's always hungry. And we always eat. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you taking the time out to sit down here and be on my platform and bless me with your presence and your energy. I'm looking forward to the relationships that we can create and
Let's
we're
do
together.
it.
I'm gonna get you connected with my brother.
Okay, please do. That would be dope.
Real quick, I hate when I do that, but I told him this. Let me see how much time I got, because I ain't even put the timer on that one, but yeah, it's all good. If it stopped, it stopped. I told him I had a dream one time that I had, I was shooting an event and someone was like, hey, come over here, I need you to do these photos. This was like 3 weeks ago. He's like, hey, I need you to do these photos. And it was a vivid dream. And I was all right, and I'm getting the, putting the lighting and setting that up on the camera because I shoot manual. A lot of people don't shoot manual. But I turned around and it's Tyler Perry, and I'm like, hey, what's going on, Mr. Perry? How you doing? Or should I call you Tyler? Like, made a funny funny joke. And he laughed. He was like, oh, you can call me Tyler. He shook my hand, and he was like, I was like, all right, let me get you a shot. And I took my shot, and he asked for my card. I said, hey, here's my card. But I was like, I need you to do me one favor. And I was like, I want to call my brother up because, Kenny he loves Tyler Perry. And I have to say all jokes to the side because I joke around a lot. So that's my code word, friends and family. I say all jokes aside. They know I'm serious. So I say, hey, Kenny, all jokes aside, somebody want to talk to you. And I pass the phone. And he's talking to Kenny, and you can hear him crying and sniffling.
Awesome.
And then I wake up. And I was just like, yo, I be having these dreams that I'm setting people up and putting people in rooms, and because I'm always talking about, hey, I want to get in the room, I want to be here, but it's like, man, so
you do it for other people.
For me to have this conversation with you and knowing what path you're on, you could possibly be a Tyler Perry. So just wanted to kind of
And you
share that
notice,
with you.
so you're getting those messages at night while you're sleeping because you're not listening during the day.
Yeah,
And make sure you cleanse your crystals.
I do. I put them in the sun a lot, but I need to do something else. You
And salt.
recommend anything else? And some salt too.
Himalayan salt.
Everything is in salt, man.
Salt.
I gotta put some salt in my gallon of water.
Are you doing your moon water
No,
every
I'm
new
not.
moon?
No.
I don't know why that water tastes different. It tastes different.
You send that stuff to me.
You just sit it outside in the new moon. Like you get like a cup of water or whatever and leave the top off of it. I usually put I live out in the country, so I have to put something like over it.
Yeah.
But like it's
the
like
mosquitoes.
holes in it, right? So the mosquitoes can get in there. But you just leave it out overnight under the new moon. I don't know why that
And the
water
water
tastes.
tastes-
It tastes.
Really?
It tastes like it came from a waterfall.
Wow.
It's really fresh.
How
And then
mu-
that's
how
just
much
like
water?
renewing.
How much water?
I have my mason jars outside.
Oh, you
of
got
my
them all
porch,
out.
like,
Like, I got you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that. I appreciate it. We do
Absolutely,
hugs
yes.
since we smell good.
Yes, we do.
And thank you all again for tuning in. This has been another great episode of In True Form. I'm your host, Corey Truesdale, Santia Bailey.
Santia Bailey.
Peace out. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That was fun.
That was fun, man.
I'm not usually the one getting interviewed.
Really? You're usually the one asking the questions.
That's why I'm like,